Hey guys, Jared here with a Gameovation video. Scrap Mario Kart, who cares about that game? We've got a new Mario Strikers on our hands. After 15 long years without a Mario Strikers game, Nintendo have finally given us a new Mario Strikers on the Nintendo Switch. If you never played Mario Strikers Charged on the Wii, then you've missed out on one of the greatest Mario sports games that ever graced this earth. It was so good, and I've been waiting for so long, a decade and a half, for them to finally make another sequel to this game. They revealed Mario Strikers Battle League in the most recent Nintendo Direct, and it looks amazing. The graphics are sick. We've got Rosalina in the game now. However, I couldn't help but notice a slight lack of characters. And if the roster that was revealed to us is the final roster, then this is the smallest by an absolute landslide Mario Strikers cast has been. Which is why in today's video I'm going to be running through my top 10 character predictions, because there's quite a lot of space still on there for additional characters, and well, if Smash Bros tells us anything, then they can add a few more characters. If this is your first video here, then be sure to subscribe and click that like button, as it helps out more than you can imagine. But let's start with the very obvious, and that's Daisy. Daisy is always in the Mario Party games, Mario sports games. She's just a staple in these games, so there is no way they could have just gotten rid of her for Mario Strikers. Not only is she such a staple across the Mario Party game series, she's also very iconic in Mario Strikers Charged. Like, a lot of her personality really shone through in that game, and I don't know, I think a lot of people really sort of found Daisy quite an appealing character after that game. She just had a lot more sass about her, and there was a lot more going on. So I think it's pretty obvious that Daisy surely has to be in the game. Next up, out of the obvious bucket, is Bowser Jr. This is my boy! Pretty much the exact same reasons as Daisy, really. Like, he's been in all the Mario Party games, all the Mario sports games, even the mainline Mario series games, so why would they just suddenly get rid of him in this game? It makes no sense. He was in Mario Strikers games prior to this, so I don't know why they would get rid of him, so I'm sure he's going to come back. Next on the list is Pauline. Now, I feel as if Pauline's getting the serious Rosalina treatment, as in, they brought in a sort of a very good female character, and now they're just gonna implement her across all the sports games, across all the party games, until, yeah, like I said, she becomes kind of Rosalina status. We've already seen her appear in Mario Tennis and Mario Golf, so it seems quite likely that she can then make this transition into Mario Strikers as well. Next up is PT Piranha, and he was always a really fun character in Mario Strikers, and he was a fun character across many of the Mario games. My only concern is he kind of dips in and out. Like, he was in Mario Kart Double Dash, but we haven't seen him in a Mario Kart game since. But he's kind of appeared in some games and some bits, like he's been in Mario Tennis. You know, he's kind of dipping in and out, so I'm not sure if they're going to bring him back. And in Mario Strikers Charged, she was such a masochistic character anyway. I mean, Jesus Christ, look at this. What the fuck? I mean, I'm sure that's someone's kink out there, but, you know, let's keep it off the field. Moving on from the PT4, we have King Bomb-omb, and he's really starting to make a name for himself in the Mario series. He was like the OG boss in Mario 64, and now we've seen him in Mario Golf, we've seen him in the Mario Kart Tour game. We could potentially see him as like DLC maybe in Mario Kart, or if they make a Mario Kart 9, he could be in that. I don't know, I feel as if he's starting to kind of snowball a little bit, and he's starting to build up a bit more momentum, and we could start seeing him in a few more like games here and there. I've always been a really big fan of King Bomb-omb. His design's always been really simple and appealing to me. I don't really know why. I just hope you can see him in more games. He's a lovely, big, jubbly bomb. Next is Diddy Kong. Now, he was in Mario Strikers Charged, but my only concern is that I feel as if Diddy Kong's kind of slowly sort of found his way out of the Mario series. Like, his last Mario Kart appearance was Mario Kart Wii, and it did come as a big surprise to a lot of players that he wasn't in Mario Kart 8. Now, granted, he did appear in Super Mario Party, but other than that, I think that's about it. I don't believe he was in any of the tennis games or he's in the golf game. So my expectations of Diddy Kong returning to the Strikers series is, I don't know, pretty low if I'm going to be honest with you. But I'm still keeping my fingers crossed for you, Diddy. Now, this character is a little bit off the wall. I've kind of seen a little pattern going on in some of these Mario Nintendo games of like the side character being given the big boy treatment. What I mean by that is we're seeing these side villain characters being made into quite main important characters, like Piranha Plant being made a fighter in Smash Bros, Spike being made a playable character in Mario Tennis, Monty Mole being made playable in Super Mario Party, Charging Chucks in Mario Golf, Wiggler in Mario Kart 7, like characters we would never think we would have access to, then getting access to, if that makes sense. And that's why I'm saying Bruiser. I don't believe that he's ever been playable in any Mario game before, and it does seem like Nintendo are doing the rounds on Mario side villains and sort of turning them into playable characters. And I think it's pretty funny how a character who exclusively uses his fists will be in a game where you've got to use your feet. I mean, heck, they could even make it so that he punches the ball instead of kicking. Now, the remaining characters, I just kind of can't see not being in the game, but I'm very curious to know what they're going to do, and that's Koopa, Drybones, Boo, and Monty Mole. Yes, I know I've gone one over, but who cares? Shoot me. I just can't see them not doing this game without them, so I do feel as if we're going to get some sort of incorporation of side characters somehow, but it doesn't seem right not having like Koopa and Boo in the game when they are staple characters in this series. But what do you guys think of my predictions? Do you agree with some of them, or do you perhaps disagree with any of them? Be sure to let me know in the comment section below, and be sure to subscribe for all things Nintendo.